My name is David Wright, and I'm a founding partner of McCune Wright Arevalo. Several days ago, over the course of approximately 12 hours, 126,000 gallons of crude oil were allowed to spill from a pipeline into San Pedro Bay, creating the largest marine environmental disaster in Southern California in over 30 years. The slick was reported seen at 8:20 p.m. at a time when no alarms had gone off, and there is no report that either personnel on the LE or at the part of Long Beach were aware that their pipeline had been breached and was spilling crude into the bay. Satellite imagery detected at approximately 2 a.m. that same oil slick, and yet still no alarms have been triggered. Not until 2:30 a.m., approximately 6 hours after the first sighting of the oil slick, was the first alarm triggered at the LE and Port of Long Beach facilities. Even more inexplicably, after the pipeline had been sealed, it wasn't for another 3 hours that Amplify Energy notified the United States Coast Guard of the existence of the rupture, and government agencies immediately swung into action to help attempt to contain and mitigate the spread of the oil slick. Over that 12-hour span, 126,000 gallons of crude oil were dumped in the San Pedro Bay, from Huntington Beach all the way south to Dana Point. Nearly all coastal access has been prohibited. The full extent of what we don't know yet is how much of an economic disaster it will be, but it is clear that it will have a severe impact on local businesses throughout the Orange County coastal areas. It is already being speculated by government officials that without access to additional funds and bridge loans, many small businesses will not be able to survive. It is absolutely unconscionable and inexplicable that a leak from a pipeline could be allowed to progress for hours before alarms are set off, before the pipeline is sealed, and additional hours before government agencies are notified. If you are a small business owner, a homeowner, a boat owner, an employee of a business in the Orange County coastal area, you have legal rights against those that are responsible for the environmental disaster that has unfolded in the San Pedro Bay. McCune Wright Arevalo is a local Orange County law firm. We have a long history in representing innocent victims in environmental disaster-related litigation. Contact us to talk to an attorney who can advise you as to what your rights are, how to protect them, and help us hold those responsible for this disaster accountable.